This video is sponsored by Simply Safe. Hey Flippers, what is up? We've got another amazing before and after house transformation video for you.
Yeah, you are not gonna believe how this one turns out.
We are partnering with 2 of our subscribers to flip their very first house.
So this is it. Stick around to see all the numbers and see how this thing turns out in the end. You're not gonna wanna miss it.
Hey Flipsters, I'm Lauren.
And I'm Lincoln, and we are happily married.
But not to each other.
We're old friends from college, and we're flipping houses in the Austin, Texas area.
And we're taking you along for the ride. Hey Flipsters, we've gone country. We are out in Kyle, which is south of Austin. So Kyle is this cute little bedroom community south of downtown, about 30 minutes, but it's kind of like a whole nother world. You're out here, you get living that country life.
Kyle is smushed between Austin and San Antonio. These things are gonna fuse together, you know, like the Terminator thing. I think it's a great value. You get a little bit more space out here, but it's gonna appreciate like crazy.
It's the pie capital of Texas. And have you seen the water tower in Kyle? Okay, nobody's doing it like Kyle, y'all.
So let me tell you about this house. It is a 3-2, it's about 1,860 square feet.
Built in 2007.
The purchase price for this house was $315,000.
First impressions of the exterior?
Room for improvement, which I want to see, right? Because when you're finding a house that you want to flip, you want to make sure that you can flip it and can improve it. And we can definitely improve upon this, I think.
It's got that certain country charm. What I like about it, you've got some hardy exterior materials. You got stucco, you got this stone. A coat of paint's gonna go a long way on this bad boy.
Yeah, it's really the color combo for me. I'm not feeling the forest green and the mustard brown, Grey Poupon.
Yeah.
What is this?
I don't know. But some funky roof lines, some things that are a little hard to work with, but I think it's got charm.
Yeah, it's got a nice front porch. You're out looking at your country life.
As you guys may or may not know, we've started partnering directly with our subscribers to help them flip their first houses. And we're checking this one out because I think it'd be a pretty good fit as a first flip for some of our partners.
We have launched our Flipster in a Box partnership program. That's a whole new program that we have where we basically help you find, fund, source, and renovate projects and then sell them for a profit.
Space is limited in our Flipster in a Box partnership program. We've had overwhelming demand. So if you guys want to partner up on these projects directly with us, go check out the link in the description and we'd love to talk to you. Let's see what's going on inside this bad boy. Okay, here we are.
This is the long hallway. Right off the bat, I hate the top.
Well,
I mean, why you gotta be so boring like that? Just 12 by 12, blah.
It is a little bland. Now, some things you need to know about this property. We are picking it up from another, I guess a flipper, or I don't know if they were mid-renovation, but a lot of the demo's done. And fortunately, a lot of the bad luck is on someone else.
I was gonna say, this may be why they abandoned the project.
7 years bad luck, what are you gonna do?
How much bad luck did you put that on the internet?
It's like double.
7 times 7.
7 at least, it's 49. This bedroom, not much to see here. It's easy. Throw down some carpet, a coat of paint.
So all in all, a pretty good sized secondary bedroom. I'm anxious to see what the other one looks like.
Yeah, they're stacking the 2 bedrooms here up at the front of the house. I'm guessing these are mirror doors that they took off.
Here is your bathroom.
Pretty good amount of space, a lot of countertop.
We definitely need to budget for a new light fixture. This thing is weird and ugly.
This shower actually is in pretty good shape, to be honest. And this is the kind of thing like I hate ripping out because you could just refinish it, it'd be nice.
Let's go check out the kitchen.
Open
Here we
concept. It's not that bad of a layout. I guess they punched through this wall or something to give it open concept. It's a shame we couldn't go all the way and really open it up.
See, I know they believed in open concept in 2007. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, I just feel like the little picture window over here.
Yeah, it's like they built a house and they were like, date this house.
Yeah. You know.
But hey, on a positive note,
How
opportunity
old
for
is
a
this
holiday
coffee?
Well, it's not the holidays anymore, and those are holiday cups.
Look, there's like chunks. It's congealed in there. Oh.
So off your kitchen, this is your dining space?
Yeah.
Are we gonna take down this paper or are we just gonna leave it up?
They were mid-project. I guess they had already started prepping for paint and they just bailed right in the middle.
That's what happens when you break a mirror.
What's crazy to me about whoever was gonna renovate this project is the fact that they were planning to keep these tile floors. That's so offensive to me. That you were gonna spend all the money to redo this thing and leave these super dated tile floors.
Yeah, you're covering them to protect the tile floors.
You can't go to all the trouble to flip this house and keep these tile floors. That is a sin. It's unholy. Okay, so thoughts on the living room?
Well, it's a nice big space. It's bright. They obviously loved this tile because they also used it to trim out the windows.
Yeah, that's a new one for me.
Have you ever seen that? Comment below if you have ever seen this.
I mean, in a shower with a window, you know?
Right, in a wet space, but like, makes me think they're going for a look.
Yeah, it's a look.
And it's a look I don't like.
While we're back here, let's talk about the backyard, the open space, if you will.
Wow, adventure awaits in your brand new RV. This is like Price is Right. This price package includes a house in the country, an RV, a beautiful washer and dryer set, not one but 2 broken mirrors, and tile in the windowsill. And this can all be yours if the price is right.
$1, Bob.
Wait, adventure awaits the boxes? That's not adventure for you, that's just the boxes are gonna have a good time.
Who are the boxes?
Great question. Guys, comment below, are we missing something? Who were the boxes? Or what were the boxes? Why does adventure await the boxes? Moving back inside.
Back inside.
Now let's go see the primary suite.
This is enormous.
Yeah, for a house this size, man, you got a lot to work with over here.
I almost feel like they, I don't know, should have allocated their space differently.
It's good for a couple who wants a little bit of space, you know, sort of like a distant relationship.
His and hers sides of the room. The primary bedroom is huge, primary bathroom is small. It just doesn't fit. One of these things is too big, one of these things is too small. We need to right size this.
It's like somebody wearing a tiny hat, you know? It doesn't fit. Speaking of the bathroom, let's check it out.
Okay, now see, you got this big old room.
Oh yeah, I know exactly what you're gonna say. It's such an enormous primary bedroom and the bathroom is tiny with only one vanity. And look, even the toilet, it's right up against your shower. Some of the funkier things aside, let's look at the positives on this house. You are out in the country with a little more space, but you're close to downtown. It's a newer build, so a lot of the heavy lifting, foundation, electrical, the roof is still in good enough condition.
And the price that we picked it up at, there's room to improve on the cosmetics and still make a healthy profit.
Yeah, houses down here are still selling like hotcakes. I think this is a perfect first project for our new partner, Sid and Dara. I think it's gonna be a quick one and they're gonna learn a lot.
And it's gonna be a great transformation, so let's show it to them and let's get to work.
So we've got Sid and Dara out at the house to show it to them. I cannot wait for them to see it.
Hi, I'm Dhara.
I'm Sid. We came across Austin Flipsters. We saw how their program was. We saw how the team was. We did their course and we were super excited and we said, we want to get into something hands-on and start the project. So yeah, we are super excited.
All right, so great news. We showed them the house. They love it. They're gonna buy it and we cannot wait to get started on the plan for this thing.
So now that we're doing flips for not only ourselves, but our subscriber partners, it's super important that the properties are secure when we're not there. That's why we love to use Simply Safe at all of our projects and our partner projects. Simply Safe is the security system experts trust. Simply Safe protects your whole home around the clock, 24/7, every door, window, and room. One of my favorite sensors is this entry sensor, so it will alert you when the doors are opening and closing. This is super helpful if you have young children at home. My kids are little, so sometimes I'm concerned that they may wander off on their own outside, and I wanna make sure that I hear it if the door is opening or closing. It's backed by the best 24/7 professional monitoring in the business. Ready to dispatch police, firefighters, or EMTs to your home. With a comprehensive set of sensors and cameras, including the all-new wireless outdoor security camera, you always know what's going on inside and outside your home. Simply Safe is less than $1 a day, and you can set it up in around 30 minutes, and it's always simple to use. There's never a long-term contract. You can even try it for 60 days risk-free to see if you like it. If you don't, send it back free of charge. There's nothing to lose. What do US News, PC Magazine, and Popular Science have in common? They all ranked Simply Safe Home Security as the best home security of 2021. In fact, US News just named Simply Safe the best home security of 2022 as well. Simply Safe protects over 1 million homes in the United States alone, including our projects. Check it out. Save 20% on your Simply Safe security system when you sign up for an interactive monitoring plan and get your first month free. Visit simplysafe.com/flipsters to learn more. All right, Dara, so I'm so glad that you came in today. I wanted to show you the design plan for your house. First and foremost, we're gonna replace that tile with nice vinyl floors throughout. The tile's in good shape, but it's just dated, and I'm afraid if a buyer walks in, that would be an immediate no.
Yeah.
So we're gonna run just a light color throughout. It's really gonna help expand the space. So I think we're gonna keep it fairly simple in the living room, nice, clean. Maybe throw up an accent wall. I don't know, how do you feel about accent walls?
I don't know about
The color of it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the color.
Okay.
I do like them,
Yeah.
but just this color, I'm not, I'm more
You're not a
like,
fan of? Okay,
yeah.
well we can show it to you in the space. How about that? Because sometimes
Yeah.
they look different in the render versus in real life. Let's move over to the kitchen because that is kind of the heart of the home. We are gonna keep the layout the same, replacing cabinetry, keeping appliances where they are. Probably just a really simple white subway tile backsplash, kind of a farmhouse vibe with the matte black finishes.
This cutout here that we have, maybe if we extend the counter towards the dining room, and that will make it look more open and bring more light in the kitchen.
Okay, yeah, we've rendered it as is, but I agree. I think extending that countertop would add a lot of function. You could put some bar stools up there, and like you're saying, looking in, here's the view to your dining room. I think that would help it feel nice and open. Okay, so in the guest bath, we're gonna keep it super simple, just keep it nice, light. We are gonna add an extra sink in here, so we'll have a double vanity that makes it more functional, and then just basic subway tile. Again, we wanna keep it easy, we wanna keep it economical. This is a flip after all, but I think freshening up this bathroom will really pay off. Moving on to the primary suite. Now, this space is quite large, so I went ahead and rendered it. We had talked about maybe expanding that bathroom about a foot, because as you can see, it really doesn't eat that much space into the primary. Yeah, adding a foot.
Girls,
we need our space, exactly. So we're only adding a foot, but it really adds a crucial element, which is to add that second sink, which anyone who's shared a bathroom knows. 2 sinks are better than 1. So I think that is well worth our investment. It will also allow us to expand this shower a little bit, which I think will be super helpful for the new buyer. Okay, so here we are showing a tub, but I was thinking, since we already have a tub in that guest bathroom, that maybe we could just do a nice walk-in here. What are your thoughts?
Oh yeah, for sure. I was thinking the same thing because
we're on the same wavelength. I like it, Dara. I think that's a great plan. Well, I'm excited to get started, and let's get rocking and rolling. Roll that demo montage.
All right, demo is officially underway here.
Lots going on. They are scraping, texturizing, prepping for paint.
Yeah, not a lot of demo here. The only demo that we've actually done is in the primary bathroom where we knocked out that wall. Let's check it out.
Yeah, so for the size of the room, previously this was kind of a petite primary suite. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna be able to reframe it out to where it's more proportional to the room, because this is an enormous room.
Yeah, I mean, we're really not even bringing it that much, but just the idea that you can have a double vanity there, a little bit more bathroom room. You got so much to work with out here. So that's next up on the list. We got the demo done. We got to start framing this out, get a little drywall on it. This thing's gonna go quick, quick, quick.
Yeah, it's flying. Cabinets are in. We're going with the 2-tone Amazon on the bottom, white on the top. What do you think?
It's just so convenient. It comes in like less than 24 hours. So we've already measured for our countertops, gonna get them in. We've had a little bit of a material mix up in the primary bedroom.
Well, we called an audible on this one. We decided we wanted to go ahead and run the same vinyl flooring that's in the main living space into the primary suite as well. Originally we had spec'd carpet for here. I feel like it's a little bit of an upgrade.
It's definitely an upgrade. Unfortunately, that means we didn't have enough material. We had to order a little bit more, so we're waiting on that. And we're waiting on one more piece of material, which is the tile for the showers.
Yeah, as soon as that comes in, we're gonna go ahead and get the showers all tiled up. Still need vanities and a few, odds and ends here and there, but this project's getting close. We need a toilet. We do need a toilet.
I think we're close enough for a wrap montage, frankly.
Roll that.
Hold up, place go wild when I pull up. They all on me like they want some. Think I got what you need, well I have none.
All right, so this was a quick one. It was an easy one. It was the perfect sort of first flip for our subscriber partners. Like, I can't wait to reveal this thing.
Let's do it.
Can you do the 3, 2, 1?
I got this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, what do y'all think? Dramatic change out here.
No, the difference between the earlier one and this is just phenomenal.
Yeah, we did a little navy and white. I think the navy we don't always do, but I think it's a little more interesting than just like a gray or whatever.
Yeah, we hear it in the comments all the time. Enough with the gray already. So we went with a little bit different choice here. I do like that this kind of hides the stone. Before it was sort of an eyesore. It really caught your attention, and now it just sort of blends in.
Super simple makeover. We also added a little bit of railing on this front porch because this was like a head knocking hazard over here. You don't want people coming in and then clipping it. If you're over 6 feet, this is not good.
Yeah, anyone taller than me, not good.
Let's get inside. Looks so different.
Oh my
God. Okay, right off the bat, I think these floors were the right choice. I think they're beautiful. They expand the space because we run them throughout the entire house. How do you feel about the accent wall?
Initially, I did have doubts about it, but I think it just brings it all together.
Yeah, I think accent wall is just a nice economic way to add a little bit of interest.
Okay, but let's talk about the windowsills. I know everybody wants to talk about these windowsills. You guys remember, they were tile. Everything was tile, by the way.
Yes.
It was tile floors, it was tile windowsills.
Now we have restored them.
I think it looks great. This living space, I think, is kind of like the heart of the home, nice and open, access to the backyard, access to your dining and kitchen. I think it's been staged up really cute as well.
A lot of windows, a lot of light in, and just, it's so open. You just want to live here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's big, but it also feels cozy. Like it doesn't feel oversized, it's proportionate to the house. Okay, so let's move into your dining space. So again, I think the stager killed it on staging on this. I love the light fixture y'all chose. I think it's so cute.
Super cute with the little tops. This is like my favorite piece of the whole house. I don't know why I love this so much, but it's like contemporary and classic. I think it really actually elevates this. It gives it like an elegant style. And for a dining room, it feels more functional because it's so close to everything.
Again, you got your nice windows, not a lot of nice natural light in here.
And this thing flows right into the kitchen. We gotta talk about it. You guys made the call to extend this counter out so that we could put these little dining room chairs and make this a little bit more of a functional space. How do you feel about your decision?
It was the right choice.
Yes.
It was a perfect choice for this.
We had to leave this wall. I think it's as much space as we could possibly get because we've got the cutout. We had to leave the structural wall. Still feels open.
So this is a thing where we could have left it and it would have been fine, but this will really just help add interest for the buyer. So I think it's an area where you spend a little bit of money and I think you get a better return on it.
Let's talk about the rest of the kitchen, the cabinet choices. We went with the two-tone. Come on in here. What do you guys think?
It's dark, but it's still easy on the eyes.
Exactly. It's like a bold choice without being too bold. Like you're not going to offend a buyer walking through here. If anything, it just elevates the style and really brings it into 2022.
Kitchen's looking dope as hell. Let's go check out the bedrooms.
A fresh, clean space. Didn't need to do a ton, but I think it really elevated what was here.
They can use their imagination to kind of build what they want, like a study or kid's bedroom or anything that they want.
Of course.
Exactly. We went with carpet in these bedrooms. I think it's kind of expected and standard in bedrooms. This is nice, clean space. No broken mirrors, so that's a positive.
Getting rid of the bad luck, super high return on investment. Let's peek our head in the other bedroom.
Similar thing in here. We just did fresh coat of paint, new closet doors, added some carpet, and I like the span. I think it's kind of modern.
Let's go see the bathroom because it is super cute. Okay, so you guys lead the way into this bathroom. Check it out. What do you think?
I love the mirrors and the hardware and like the lighting. I think it's just not too much, but it's just perfect for the two vanity sink.
Yeah, so we are kind of in a more of a rural area south of Austin, so we went with a little bit of a farmhouse nod with the matte black and stuff. I think it works. Otherwise, we kept it very clean, basic, white cabinetry, some quartz countertops. So we added a sink, and I think that adds a ton of value because this is gonna be a shared bath, and that way you could have two kids in here at once. And then in the shower, we kept it super simple with subway tile, but I do love the black Schluter surround. I think it just kind of has a nice clean line.
And I think the little details, everybody doesn't catch it, but like the round mirrors with the round knobs, I think it's just something that goes together.
Exactly, it adds continuity. Okay, well let's go check out that primary suite. We've been talking it up.
Oh, yes, what do you think?
Okay, so I told Lincoln, for some reason, adding furniture makes this space feel bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
It is a very large space and it's actually a bit of a challenge to fill it all up. I think the buyer's gonna see this as just sort of
A luxury.
very luxurious, especially for this size of house. They really did it right with a big old primary suite because that's who's buying the house, is whoever's occupying the primary suite's probably on the mortgage, you know what I mean? And so I think this is a huge selling feature, ton of closet space.
And also it's such a value compared to what you can get in Central Austin right now. Think about all the space just going a little bit further south. I think that's gonna be a big draw for a lot of buyers.
Yeah, and sometimes you guys ask why we're not putting curtains and window treatments, and really the house shows so much better with light, so it sells better with a lot of light. And then for privacy, you can add those after the fact. Buyers like to put that touch on there, which obviously you would put on your bedroom, but we want to get as much light in here to sell the house.
Okay, so let's check out one major change that we did make here, which I think was, again, an added expense, but the right call, and that was expanding this primary bathroom. Okay, so it's still not enormous, but we can all fit in here now, so that's an improvement. Kind of digging this shower. It's nice and big, luxurious. I do love the built-in bench. I think that adds some functionality to a space that otherwise would just be lost. Again, we went very basic with the materials in here, just a nice subway tile. Again, the Schluter gives a nice clean look.
We actually got a full double vanity. I think this is probably the highest ROI in the entire house, and I'll tell you why. I always look for things that would be potential deal killers. So what would get someone to say no to buying the entire house? This bathroom was a deal killer for some people. Because listen, you know, people's marriages are all different, right? Some are closer than others, and this was limiting us to only the closest of partners.
Yes.
And now I think we've got a little bit of space with the double vanity. I think it's a massive ROI.
House looks incredible. I think y'all did an amazing job for your first flip. I'm so glad this is not the end of the line. We're gonna work with you guys again, so here's to the next one. But first things first, let's get this baby sold.
So let's go talk about numbers.
Sid and Dara purchased this house for $315,000. After $75,000 in remodeling and financing costs, they had a total investment in the property of $390,000. They are planning to list the property for $460,000. After $25,000 in closing costs, that would net them a profit of $45,000 before taxes. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Austin Flipsters to keep up to date for when this property sells. And if you're interested in joining our Flipster in a Box program, click the link in description. I think this was a home run. Project turned out great. Clients are happy.
Yeah, so happy they've already signed up to do another flip with us. What could be better than that?
Stay tuned for that episode. We'll catch you on the next one. Thank you to Simply Safe for sponsoring this video. 3, 2. I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. In 3, 2, and then the 1 is a point to them.
In 3, 2, 1.
But it's not a boop. You don't 3, 2, boop. It's 3, 2, and then there's a little turn to like, you're getting the...
You. 3, 2.
But the thumb just stays where it is.
I think we got our outro.
Oh yeah, we did.
The thumb is not involved. Keep it where it lives.
3.
2.
What's your thumb doing right now?
It's touching the pinky.
Okay.
They're married.
3,
2, 1.
Got it.